Let's review Infinity's website. Now, as soon as you log in, it's going to take you to the main homepage. Now, let's review some of the options that we have. Now, you could always use policy search. The policy search, this is for every single reason why you're going to log into the website. So if you're making a payment, don't go to make payment, go to policy search. If you want to make any changes to the policy, you're going to type in the policy under policy search. Regardless of the situation, always go through this method of policy search. Now you have a couple tabs on the top. Quotes. For instance, if you want to process a manual quote, you're going to have to go to quotes, and then it takes you to quote selection, California Auto. You select a quote, and then it takes you to the main page. Sometimes it's going to ask you to log in again. So it takes you here. So you could go and select start a new regular quote, and then you're going to have to type in everything manually. Now, for instance, if you were working on a specific quote and it technically froze, you could always go through this option, type in the name, the last name of the customer, and it's going to give you all the most common or the most recent quotes that were processed, and you could actually select the quote number, and then it takes you to the actual quote. And then you have policies. You have make a payment, claim activity. Once again, you never use these. You're always going to go to the policy search to actually log into the actual policy. Now, the only other thing that you may use within the top tabs will be support, and you're going to go to forms and manuals. So just in case you need to reprint maybe an exclusion form, for instance, or an EFT authorization form, you're going to go to support, you're going to go to forms and manuals, and most likely they're going to be under the state forms, not your forms, state forms. So you have the California uninsured motorist option. So you click on the option and it gives you the actual form. This is a rejection. Then you have the roadside assistance. Now, if you go to forms for all states, then it allows you to select either the credit card authorization, EFT authorization, and then you have a no loss statement. Now, if you go to your forms, it also allows you to select a driver exclusion. So if you need to delete a driver, exclude a driver, sorry, then you're going to select this, and it allows you to reprint the either a commercial exclusion, or it tells you a regular exclusion, driver exclusion form, which looks exactly like the following. So it gives you an option of reprinting any documents. So once again, the policy search is the one you're going to use to actually log into the actual file.